Alright, first things first. Looks like my microphone is working properly. And, of course, right now my game doesn't want to make any noise, so I can't check the capture sound. Come on. Alright, excellent. Let's... Stream manager, edit, chat the shadow broker while,
Shepard, I'm glad you came.
Alright, so no actual chats. Explosions can stay, mages have to go, dragons have to go, Skyrim, vampire, and trophy hunting. Wow. Alright, so we're gonna go Mass Effect. Space. I left explosions in the tags. And walkthrough. Got that fixed now. I just need a tweet. If you have a pithy comment you would like me to make in my tweet, go ahead and put it in the chat. Otherwise, I'm just gonna tag a bunch of stuff that is relevant to what we are doing. One second. Sorry about that. I took a sip of my drink and it tried to breathe it in. It did not go well. Did not go well at all. Did I do? I did not. Nice. Sniper rifle tech. Palladium. Nice. Alright. The only thing this one's missing, I think, is like being able to check my emails. I think I did everybody's points last time, so I shouldn't have to do it again. And oh, he's not in here yet, is he? Damn, because I don't pick him up yet. Legion's dossier is so worth reading. It is absolutely the best. Oh, we should read Tally's since we are wooing Tally. Suit process log. Upgraded interface. Diagnostics. Security. Yeah, these are all. Some of them will get pretty funny, but you can read them yourself. Let's not. Let's not ruin that. To the Shadow Broker from Talizora. I know you don't know me. I'm the daughter of Admiral Ralzora, and I've run into trouble on my pilgrimage. I was investigating a disabled Geth and found a recording that seems to indicate that a specter named Saren is working with the Geth. He's betrayed the Council and is working for some group called the Reapers. I am on the Citadel now, but Saren's people are after me. This is too big for me to deal with. I'm willing to offer you the information in exchange for protection. Are you interested? I'm interested, and you were smart to come with me. I have an enforcer on the Citadel named Fists. He can protect you, give him the information, and let him get you someplace safe. No deal. Saren has turned too many people against me. If we're doing this, I want to meet you in person. I can't trust anybody else. Understood. I'll meet you in person. Fist will set it up. To Fist. I'm forwarding you the intel. Oh, the Shadow Broker was going to kill her anyway. Yep. Huh. Well, the Shadow Broker's never been a good dude, so. Or, I mean, even when Liara takes over, I can't imagine that she goes, Guardian Angel with it. Keystroke log. Oh, that's upsetting. I'm not gonna read the half-written letters to the parents of the people that she lost on Hagstrom. That's just gonna make me far too sad. That's another thing. Just beware when you go into the dossiers. A lot of the stuff in there is sad. We got reports ready. Oh, excellent. I like success. Oh, the Blue Suns. The Blue Suns are always trouble. Ooh, so good. Alright, 2 successes, 2 failures. Got 2 more to buy. Let those run their course while we, head back to the ship. Alright, we've got the Reaper IFF is the only main mission we have left. Let's do these, and then we'll see where we are. Let me move some stuff around so I have a better spot to write on. Do survey sites. Project Firewalker. Survey sites located. this way, I've got the list of stuff we did in the order we did it. So that should someone need to jump around, because they only need the walkthrough for, say, Layer of the Shadow Broker, they know which video it's in and roughly what section.
Probe launched. Launching probe. Launching probe.
Hey, Ninja, how's it going? Has the dust settled? Have you unpacked? Ah, I see. That is a real bummer that you are still at work.
Probe away.
And I'll bet if you're at work this late, you're definitely not unpacked as you'd like to be. It'll happen.
Launching probe.
You'll get settled.
Probe launched. Probe launched.
We're gonna do a truly awful Firewalker mission in just a moment. But I'm more than happy to keep you company while you are working on something on the computer or taking your break, whichever it happens to be.
Probe launched. Fuel reserves at 50%.
But I was ruminating and pontificating on the differences in the difficulty modes, specifically for this game and for other games. And I think I figured out why it is so difficult to get me to change my difficulty level if I just don't feel like it. It's because it's really easy to see that, specifically for this game, an increase in difficulty mode really just means an increase in how long it's going to take. Because none of the... I always forget what it's called. But, you know, like there's different phases in a boss fight. There's another name for it, but once you know what you need to do to get through a certain section, it doesn't really change when the difficulty's higher, except for that it just takes longer and you have to stay in cover more. Because, you know, apparently if it's more difficult, the bad guy's bullets hurt more and you hurt them less. But that's really all there is to it.
Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe launched.
Not gonna waste the proby probe. Let's make sure.
I have detected an anomaly.
I mean, I know I'm not doing the thing to go to the anomaly, but there we go. I was like, this one's labeled as rich, so we should have a couple big spikes we can grab before we find what we're supposed to find. Oh, like that's nice.
Probe launched. Launching probe.
Oh, probably
Launching
maybe
probe.
close enough, might not.
I have
Oh, it's
found
close
something.
enough. Double win. That is a win-win. Scans have found locations matching the descriptions of Dr. Casey's survey sites. Exploring the sites could reveal valuable mission data. Warning: gas presence detected on planet surface. Use extreme. Ugh. All right. I don't like fighting in the hammerhead because it is as tough as wet tissue paper. But we gotta do what we gotta do. Alright, so we're doing gas, so we're gonna take Team Dextro. It's our best bro and the lady we're wooing right there. One team. I miss carrying a heavy weapon in 3. Like, my black hole shooter. Oof.
Scanning for mission objectives.
That hurt my feelings.
Mission objectives located.
Now the artifacts are going to have the indicator that all of the quests here have, but in like little spots that if you look around there'll be like yellow circles on the ground. Those are like just extra resources, and it's always worth
Dropship
picking them up.
detected.
This one is much more difficult on the higher levels, but basically, you know, keep moving. Do not let them shoot you. For the most part, your missiles are seeking, so.
Acquired.
You don't really have to aim. So, like, the weapons aren't terrible on it. If the armor was a little better, this would be a badass ground vehicle, and I would want more time with it. As it is, it hurts my feelings.
Warning. Get forces detected.
Yeah, I agree with the the second statement that you can't aim your shot, it being seeking helps a little bit, but yeah, it's pretty rough. And I miss prefer the Silurian liver raw. Let me plug my phone in and put it over where I can see it better. Excuse me. Sorry. That was pretty funny. It's good. I believe if you take Javik, he says about fear adding spice to it, if I'm not mistaken. Vorcha preferred grill. The Vorcha are so creepy.
Extraction complete.
What's that?
Acquired.
One of my favorite little, like, codex thingies you get in the third game is the stuff about that Vorcha fighter pilot squadron.
Warning. Hostile forces approaching.
I have to find the video again. I watched the thing about the Mass Effect iceberg, and some of the stuff was a lot of stuff that, like, we talk about. I have to find it and send it to you because it was some really good stuff. And a couple of them were stuff that, like, you know, we definitely picked out, but some of them were like, you know, even we didn't suggest that craziness, and it definitely is a good listen. It's pretty funny. Came from there. Oh yeah, those are good too.
Extraction complete.
I think the guy, I think his name was Franklin Gaming or something like that. His were really good. I watched his Mass Effect one,
Dropship detected.
Skyrim one, and oh, a Dragon Age one that was really good. also really hate how badly it fights you when you're trying to pick up resources and stuff. Like, I don't appreciate that at all.
Warning. Geth forces detected.
What's that? That right there is the hardest part when you do this one on Insanity, is you have to go over there to trigger them to come back, but you cannot survive over there with them. So you gotta jump back real quick to be out of range and have the ability to move around enough to not get completely obliterated. Just checking for any more little pickups, because I'm pretty sure it's gonna cutscene me out after I use this one.
Acquired.
No?
Mission objectives completed.
Oh, okay. I actually get to end this one. Oh, and I'm glad, because I found... See, I knew there was ones back here.
Extraction complete.
Yeah. Good. What was your favorite thing from the Skyrim iceberg? I think one of my favorite ones from the Skyrim iceberg was about Rorikstead. 2,000 credits, not terrible. 5,000 platinum is nice. I need all of the platinum I can get my... I was gonna say my tiny little hands on, but I'm playing a dude, so... He's got mitts on him. He's also got the weirdest guns ever. How to put him back in that shirt. Let's see... Alright, we'll just get the Project Firewalker done with. Volcano station. And these side quests are so inconsequential. There is no reason to go talk to anybody about anything.
Only half our fuel remains.
One's far enough out of the way. I don't think we're coming back. So let's see if we can't get any really big spikes. So I'm gonna be after.
Probe away. Probe launched. Probe launched. Probe
That
away.
is a really pretty color purple.
Probe away. Probe launched. Probe launched. Probe away. Launching probe.
I really wish I could sell, like I need the platinum
Probe launched.
for the upgrade. The, what, maybe 2 or 3 upgrades we haven't purchased yet?
Probe away.
But I could definitely stand to sell some of this iridium and some of this palladium. And the hell, if I did that, I could probably buy the upgrades I'm missing. So,
Probe launched.
alright. I think I have 2 more. Alright. I'm so glad we're only doing like big spikes. I'm not. Because I can get dragged into it where I'm
Probe
like,
away.
must get every resource off the planet before I can move on.
Probe launched.
That playthrough, that had some excessive hours on it. But I'll tell you what, if you have trouble sleeping, get real
Launching
into
probe.
doing this for a while, and it's just interesting
Probe
enough
launched.
that it will lull you to sleep because it's relaxing. It's very zen.
Probe launched.
I don't
Probe
need
launched.
any more iridium. I didn't even buy the iridium location from the Shadow Broker. I just bought the platinum one. I didn't buy
Probe
palladium
away.
either. Real?
Launching probe.
Alright, we're done here.
Anomaly detected. Probe away. Probe away.
I know what I'm supposed to be doing, game. Shush.
Launching probe.
The game's like, do you not understand what you're supposed to do? You're supposed to follow the dial.
Launching probe. Probe away. Something on our sensors.
No. I get a little persnickety when the game tells me to do something that I'm actively trying not to do. Alright, who am I gonna take to the Volcano station? Let's see. I'll take Tally, because there might be Geth, and we any excuse to spend a little more time with her. And we'll take Grunt, because he's our tank baby. I gotta redo your points, Grunt. Alright, so you're on the list for the Shadow Broker when we go back. So, Grunt needs his points redone. I'm gonna respend your points too. Alright.
Systems online. Adverse geothermal activity has rendered pathfinding function inoperable. Please use manual controls to locate research base.
So much sass coming off of this little computer. Iridium. Not terrible. Not what I wanted, but... Definitely want to use the left trigger when you're trying to make the big jumps to get a boost to speed and then jump like right at the edge.
Unstable volcanic activity.
That's exactly what you want to hear in this situation, right? Looks like this one's almost all iridium. That's disappointing. For me, anyway, I don't need iridium. If you need iridium when you do this one because you say skip mining until this point, that would be excellent for you. What I'm trying to decide is after we do this, maybe we'll do that. Oop. Shit. No.
Warning, hull damage sustained.
What I'm wondering is if I'm gonna start, what is it? The one with the Geth, and they were talking with the Project Overlord. Are we gonna start Project Overlord? No, you know what? We will take Tally and Miranda. Or are we gonna get the Reaper IFF? Because if we get the Reaper IFF, we're not doing the DLCs until after. And I'm gonna save Arrival until after the collector base anyway. So, oh, she's got a lot going on. Why does she get an extra point? Hallie doesn't get an extra point. Is it because she's genetically perfect? Must be. So yeah, I think we'll do the N7 Operative, and I don't know if we'll finish Project Overlord tonight, but we're definitely going to start Project Overlord.
Primary systems online. Adverse geothermal activity has rendered pathfinding function inoperable. Please use manual controls to locate research base.
Yeah, I hit the wrong
Warning.
button for my
Area
boost
compromised
on that
due
one,
to
and it
unstable
did not
volcanic
go
activity.
well. Come on. But now suddenly I can't do the jumps anymore? No.
Extraction complete.
Getting this,
Acquired.
I don't know.
Extraction complete.
It's just too nice. I keep wanting to call it a junker because I don't like it, but it's not. It's a nice piece of equipment. But
Research base entrance ahead.
hitting this thing where I want it to go is not very easy.
Acquired.
Oh, what was that? I missed that the first time. Hold on. Just too busy collecting resources and, you know, throwing myself into lava. Come on, ladies. What's our team name for Tally and Miranda? Team Sexy Ladies? I don't know, because Thane and Garrus are Team Sexy Sniper. Tally and Garrus are Team Dextro. I wonder.
was right. This site was a roadmap leading to the main Prothean ruins. Dr. Aloy and I agree that this must remain a secret at all costs. I will not allow another Eden Prime to occur. The Geth, the Reapers, all of them, they must be stopped.
Oh. That definitely wasn't worth it. The only thing about it, you know, you remember there's loot in certain places, you just don't remember if it's necessarily worth going to get.
Activation of research-based power grid has triggered additional volcanic instability. Recommend immediate
Oh.
departure.
Come on, we need to leave.
We'll put the log in the codex. We'll read it later. That's on the map. Like, I always remember one of those two consoles makes that happen, but I can never remember which one. Did not mean to hit the ceiling on that one. I really should have saved before we got back into this contraption.
Acquired.
Oh, that was close. I don't need it, but I couldn't help it but try to get it. And of course, Joker. Right on time. $1,600's not bad.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Oh, yep, I forgot. It's to a new one. Project, that'll be our next one. Firewalker. Okay. So we'll be doing the last Firewalker one before we do the N7. So let's see. Unread messages. Artifacts catalog. Okay. The artifacts you gathered might give us a lead on a larger Prothean site, hence the next quest. They have incredible value for historians and might be instrumental in building our understanding of the Prothean legacy. Excellent work in mitigating the Geth presence. We will keep you apprised of future Geth activity, should it threaten mission integrity. Security breach from Project Firewalker. That was a close one. I'll come around. Okay, this is about the Volcano one. A disturbing fact has come to light in analyzing the channel you used to transmit your findings. Unauthorized transmissions have been sent from MSV Rosalie to an unknown destination. It is assumed that this is how the Geth are tracking Doctors Casey and Aloy. The data you retrieved gives us a definite location for Dr. Casey's Prothean site. The doctor was certain that the site held a Prothean revelation of enormous significance. It is recommended you head there as soon as possible to counter any Geth retrieval mission already in play. Well, that sounds pretty urgent. So, what I'm going to do is go put on my other outfit. Check how we did we get all of our ships. It looks like we got all the ships. Oh, maybe not. I think there might be one that goes on this ship. We'll see. Look, it's my space hamster. Alright. There we go. The distracting guns are back. Distracting guns and beefy mitts.
No messages for you, Commander.
Wow. Haven't done anything again yet. Alright.
Probe launched.
I am seriously only interested in Platinum and Element Zero at this point.
Launching probe. Probe away.
Bad.
Launching probe. Probe away.
I'm glad I decided to check these planets before we land at the next mission because that was quite a bit of platinum.
Probe launched.
No EZO though. Can't have everything, I guess.
Probe launched. Probe launched. Probe away.
Oh, fine. It's a huge
Probe
spike.
launched.
The last one. We're getting out of here. It did have some platinum in it, though, so that's nice.
Launching probe. Probe away. Launching probe. I have detected an anomaly. Launching probe.
Here we go.
Launching probe. Probe away. Probe launched. Scans have found something.
Hey, Immortal! That is an adorable dancing bear, and it looks like it's between two space hamsters. I'm sure that's not what they are, but we know how much I love Boo, the space hamster. Alright. Who are we gonna take? Let's take Team Dextra. Then after this, we're gonna do the N7 Operative mission. And then we're gonna hit the Shadow Broker base real quick. And then we will go to, I think, Project Overlord.
Kinetic barrier detected. Kinetic barrier strength beyond conventional weapon capability. Recommend disabling power sources.
My sister has just stopped by and informed me that she made a delicious snack and she will be bringing me some. Isn't that fantastic? My sister is the best. Luckily, you have to move to get these guys to pop up out of the ground. Otherwise, they would have completely mutilated me. Leave that one behind or it'll come back to haunt me. It'll get me when I'm paying the least attention, the least amount of attention. I'll be focused on some other objective and the one I didn't get rid of come back to haunt me. Yes, and that near-death experience was her dropping it off. Alright, let's get
Kinetic barrier strength reduced.
like I said, these missions aren't terribly difficult, but easy. So that would be why. Save them. So I don't want to do it. I'm already up here.
Kinetic barrier strength reduced.
This way. All right. sight is spectacular. Time, however, has proven to be the real enemy. Even with those Blue Sun thugs hired to protect the dig site, we barely managed to erect the shield before the Geth arrived. How can they know our movements almost before we do? Am I beaming my thoughts directly to them? I must find out how they are doing this. I shall ask Dr. Oloy for whatever help he can provide. Alright. The whole place kind of has that something's going to jump out at me in any second
Dr.
feeling
Aloy
to
must
it.
have been indoctrinated by the Reapers. I found him sending our data to a Geth ship. I won't be responsible for another Geth attack. Another Eden Prime. I've silenced Aloy. Forever.
This is valuable.
It's too late for me. They're still in my head, stealing my thoughts. I can't keep them out. I've got no choice but to destroy this relic. And myself.
It really never seems to end well for any of the Cerberus research teams, really. I mean, even Project Lazarus, Miranda and Jacob got out, but barely. And it was only those two, and that looked like a pretty populated station to me. Dr. Casey would never understand the deal I made with the Collectors. He's obsessed with these Protheans. He would sacrifice everything to learn their secrets. It nearly cost me my life, but I did it for you, Helen, to ensure you remained safe. The damned Collectors agreed to spare your colony in exchange for this Prothean find. I can only hope you remained innocent of any of this ugly business. It was all for you. Dr. Robert Oloy. I should really know better than get near Prothean artifacts by now, but we never learn. Mission summaries are always accurate, but not. Like this one. Dr. Casey's research station found. True. Prothean artifact recovered. Also true. Nowhere in there does it mention that both of those scientists went fruity, basically. A whole lot of doom going on over there. 7,500 credits is good. 1,500 EZO is very good.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Of course I have. What's Tim have to say now? Historic discovery. The burst of energy that coincided with your retrieval of the Prothean artifact contained coded information. Most of the data was beyond our ability to track, but the threads we were able to decrypt have provided new avenues for research on energy transfer and biotics. It will keep the scientists busy for years to come. The data indicates that the artifact is currently inert and not dangerous. We wonder, however, that if Dr. Casey had more time, would he have unlocked its secrets? We will continue his research. A landmark find for humanity. Good work, Shepard. Ugh. I feel that last sentence makes it a bummer, because it could be for everybody, but no. The Asari are just as bad as Cerberus, you find out later.
How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Alright. Lost Operative it is. What's it again? N7. Lost Operative. Is that a space pug? Is that what that is? Because that's adorable. Whatever it is, it's precious. N7. Aw. Poor thing. Poor thing. Was it Fossar? Fossar? Shit. I gotta look again. See, this is why I like when they pop up on the map. Fossar system. Yeah. Okay. Lucky us, that's where our platinum-rich planet is, too.
Anomaly detected.
Oh, and it might be where our operative is. A twofer. That is fantastic.
Launching probe.
I love that smiley face that you use all the time. I think it's cute.
Probe away. Launching probe. Probe away.
I am not familiar with that game. Is it another RTS? 'Cause I know you've been hitting the RTSs kind of hard lately. I don't blame you. They're a lot of fun.
Probe away.
Status of system operator is not known. General distress. Beacon auto process interrupted.
Probe away.
Parse point ACO 655321. Status of system operator is not known. General distress. Beacon auto process interrupted at parse point
Probe launched.
ACO 6.
I have found something.
Now, who am I going to take? Huh. Action adventure RPG from Capcom. I bet that does look good. I like Capcom. I'm gonna go with Team Dinosaur. Capcom. Well, they've certainly been around for a while. Still gotta, front's gotta be. All right. There are a couple of offshoot rooms here that will have some loot in them. I just have to remember to get it.
This should slow him down. Impressive! This should punch the... Yes!
Your toe!
Ooh.
This should slow him down. Like that one! Scoped and dropped!
Nothing can hurt me.
Right. Alright, that sounds good. Definitely sounds like a plan. Alright. Subject ID. Alright, these were Eclipse. They grabbed Agent Rawlings. They know he's Cerberus. Interrogation log.
Brace yourself! Headshot!
Nothing can hurt me.
Eclipse ready!
Deploying warp field!
Feel the blood rage!
This one was actually quite easy on Insanity. You can see how much cover there is here. And I've done this quest near the very beginning of the game. The outcome does not change.
This computer contains the encrypted intelligence extracted from the captured Cerberus agent. The information could adversely affect Cerberus if it were ever circulated publicly.
Paragon.
Data uploaded to Alliance Command.
Almost 8,000 credits, that's not bad. And 800 platinum. For platinum, you know, because it's so scarce.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Okay. From Alliance Command. Commander, we got the data you sent. If this went public, it could do some serious damage to Cerberus' image. This intel will take years to decode, but just having it is a huge win for the Alliance. Well done, Shepard. Good luck on your mission, Anderson. Oh, I forgot to archive that. There we go. Definitely need a save. We need to stop by Shadow Broker and fix Grunt before I forget again. Excuse me. Oh, but don't worry, if you decide to stream something else, I won't be upset though. So don't worry about that. If you're not feeling it, I won't be sad.
Fuel reserves at 50%.
It doesn't happen all the time, but like sometimes I'll just be like, you know what? I really don't feel like playing the game I'm supposed to play. I'm gonna play something else. Luckily, it's our streams, and we can do that if we want. My posted schedule is what is most likely to happen. If you want to know for sure, you gotta keep your eye on Twitter. Any changes I always put there. Definitely don't need that. Yeah. I am not fantastic at the Twitter. I almost always tweet when I go live. If I'm gonna change what I'm playing, I'll usually tweet like, you know, in the middle of the day or something, or at least an hour or two before I go live. And I tweet if I have to cancel for some unexpected reason. Other than that, I mostly tweet like funny screenshots from my games and memes and stuff. I love a good meme. Speaking of screenshots, let's take a picture of this grumpy guy. I don't know why he's not smiling. He's winning. He's got those crazy guns. He should be smiling. Maybe it's roid rage. I try to post pictures on
No messages
Instagram,
for you, Commander.
but I'm not fantastic at it either. I haven't been on Facebook in months. Let's see. We did that. Let's save and head over to Project Overlord. Which is kind of funny because we're not taking Grunt. We're going to definitely take Team Dextro because it's going to be almost all mechs and Geth. So. Hopefully we'll be able to pick up a decent grip of cash. And we'll hit the shops again afterward. But I don't know if we'll finish it, but we're definitely going to start it and take a big chunk out of it. I don't remember this one being terribly long, but my memory is not great when it comes to that kind of thing.
My name is Dr. Gavin Archer. The situation is urgent. We're facing a catastrophic VI breakout. I'll explain the details later, but you must retract that transmission dish. The controls aren't far from your position. You have to hurry.
Not right away, but I mean, you immediately know that this guy's not being forthcoming with information. But it becomes pretty clear pretty quickly that he is not a good person. At least, like, you could say for, like, quite a bit of the Cerberus people, like, they don't... A lot of them were, like, Kelly.
This is a secure facility.
Well-meaning and
All
misguided.
weapons must be declared upon entry
Like,
and checked.
your engineers. But, like, this guy is just a sinister prick.
There you are. I've locked myself in a computer room on the far side of the base. There are Geth on the loose. A rogue VI program has seized control, and I've lost a lot of friends today. I'd hate to see you join them. Please, watch yourself.
Somehow I doubt the people
This
working
is a
for
secure facility.
him.
All weapons must be declared upon entry and checked with security personnel on duty. Be advised.
Even if they
This
did,
is
they're
a
just as
secure
awful as he is.
facility. All weapons must be declared upon entry and checked with security personnel on duty.
Don't forget, that glass window is like one of the only ways in here.
We've made great strides in our research. His doubts about the lack of progress are unwarranted. A demonstration is forthcoming.
Actually, in my haste, because I hate this mission because it's very, very sad. Overlord. Actually, you know what you could do? I have a couple of my friends, I just thought of this, set to notify me when they tweet, which reminds me to tweet. You could do that.
To all project personnel, I understand there's some concern about handling live Geth. I agree it's a risk, but the potential reward is far greater. Someday your sons and daughters will thank you.
Somehow, I don't think so.
This is an automated security update. Geth activity has been detected. Please remain at your workstations until the all-clear is given. Welcome. Today's lunch special is Earth fillet with egg salad.
Want some more? They should soften them up. Combat thrown away.
Memo to all project personnel. Congratulations on your hard work. Tomorrow will make the next leap forward. It'll be a great day for Cerberus and an even greater day for humanity.
See what I mean about it being just reprehensible?
Combat drone ready.
Damn it all. He's aligning the dish to a new upload target. He'll have a clear line of sight to our satellite. This is going to be tight.
Arriving at dish access. Attention! Satellite broadcast window is opening soon. All upload data must be approved by your department supervisor.
I'm glad there's not an actual timer on this mission.
Watch your right. Combat drone ready.
Attention! is opening soon. All upload data must be approved by your department supervisor.
This is Project Overlord with an emergency message to Cerberus Command. We've experienced a catastrophic security failure and are requesting assistance. What do you mean our outgoing comms are jammed? How did it do that?
Ready to fight.
Never saw me coming.
Attention. Satellite broadcast window is opening soon. All upload data must be approved by your department supervisor. Attention. Satellite broadcast window is opening soon. All upload data must be approved by your department supervisor.
Alright.
Combat drone ready.
We've got hostile drones.
Yeah.
Broadcast window is opening soon. All upload data must be approved by your department supervisor.
Hostiles dead? I think we'll finish this base. Fix the whole dish thing and we'll finish up next time. Right down on here.
Attention. Satellite broadcast window is opening soon. All upload data
No,
must be
my list
approved
is
by
still
your
accurate.
department supervisor.
Oof. Hopefully, it won't take me all the way to next Thursday to upload it, but no promises.
You need to destroy the support struts now. They have their own capacitors. Try blowing them up.
Well, blowing
Trouble
stuff
to the
up
left.
is what we do, sir.
Good girl.
Warning. The dish has been compromised. Warning. Compromised.
Watch for drone.
You've done it. You've severed the link to the satellite.
You've got to be kidding. Whoa! The whole thing's giving way.
Over here!
What the hell is going on around here?
Good.
Man's
I
reach
demand
exceeding
answers, that's
his
for sure.
grasp. Come on, I'll explain.
All right. $7,000 credits, bad for one base. And the palladium, I mean, that's just a hat on a hat at this point. I've got
You have my thanks, Commander.
a lot of
You
that.
bought us some time, though probably not much. This isn't over yet.
You owe us that explanation.
This is Project Overlord, an attempt to gain influence over the Geth by interfacing a human mind with a VI. The results have been less than satisfactory.
I'd hate to see what you'd call a disaster.
You can't dismiss the entire project. We did succeed, at least partially. My brother, David, volunteered to serve as a test subject, but his mind couldn't handle the VI connection. He's like a virus now, infecting our networks and seizing control of any technology he finds. It's why you had to destroy the dish. Imagine if his program got off-world.
How does he take control of electronics?
This is a hybrid intelligence the likes of which I've never seen. I don't know where the man ends and the machine begins.
You should have considered that before you started the experiment.
We couldn't be expected to account for every outcome. Certainly not the abomination David has become. David, the VI has fortified itself in the main laboratory at Atlas Station. It's in lockdown now. To enter, you need to manually override security from our facilities in the Prometheus and Vulcan stations.
What happens if I have to kill your brother?
Let's just hope it doesn't come to that.
I'm heading out now.
The other stations are all within driving distance. Best of luck, Commander.
Alright. I think we will finish this and acquire the IFF next time. But I think that's it for me for tonight. Yep, there's my terrible little ground vehicle. Could be worse though. Alright. Yeah. We've saved and we will pick up where we left off next Thursday. This coming Saturday is Generation Zero night and it'll be a lot of fun. Have a good night. Stay safe and well.